Alright, so I spent $500 at local auction. This is my haul. And we will see how I did. So I've just arrived at the auction and just walking through and seeing what's there.
What's that?
That basket.
Bears of any kind are not a good seller. There's just too many bears. I'm sure there are many exceptions to that, but generally speaking, ceramic bears, stuffed bears, not worth anything. Here I'm looking at a box of mostly, it looks like Christian books. Christian books don't do that well, but Bibles do. But there was only one Bible in this box, so I wasn't that interested.
Jackets, jerseys, and sweatshirts.
Oh, okay. Is that in the next one?
That's the last, the main.
Okay, thank you. Okay. My daughter is hipping me to the fact that there are some sports shirts, like sport team shirts, including Columbus Blue Jackets in the room. It's a couple rooms over. There's Pyrex. Pyrex does pretty well right now, but you really have to look at condition, and that bowl was pretty scratched up. I have better bowls that I use at home. Condition means a lot when it comes to anything glass.
I bet there's a blanket.
These boxes with a lot of loose little knickknacks and things I'm not interested in at all. I'm sure there's value in a lot of them, but that's not in my wheelhouse, and also a lot of looking up, a lot of work. I prefer, if I have anything that's knick-knacky decoration-wise, that it is in the box. Here's a box of records.
I want you to have all those laser discs.
Oh, are there laser discs here today?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Oh, okay. Okay. Guy that was just talking to me, he ends up giving me this box after he pulls out a few things that he likes.
Dead weight.
And I was Sure. able to sell one Gotcha. of the records for $25. That's got some heavy basement. You'll notice me smelling I hear you. things. I just went through my inventory and cleared out about 2/3 of it just to start fresh for the year, and I've never felt so good. I only have, I only have good quality stuff left.
What I've noticed is that records are slipping. I mean, I took a bunch of them to the Scott show and had them as low as $3, and they used to come and stand in line and grab them.
Yeah.
The last couple of shows, they don't sell.
Yeah.
as
He's
much.
not an eBayer. He's exclusively a local flea market guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've jokingly nicknamed him CD guy over the years because he'd always bid me up on CDs.
Titles are the General Rock, no.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yep. And he's talking about records were really hot a couple years ago and they're starting to fail a little bit, or at least slide a little bit. And that happens. When you're in the resale market, you need to be up on trends. Whatever's hot this year, probably not hot next year.
That's a nice thermos.
He's looking at about a 2-foot-long thermos. It's pretty wild. I'm looking at a G.I. Joe item here. It's a little too new for my taste. I think it's from the 90s, and I tend to only focus on G.I. Joe stuff that's 60s or 70s. Always a lot of great furniture at these auctions, and it goes so cheap just because there's only so many furniture sellers that show up. Now here's a couple components. I looked up comps on these. They're incredibly high valued. a Denon DVD player and a Denon receiver. There were no sold comps, but there was only one of each listed in the $700 range, so I'm definitely interested in those. These are funny. This is the 7 Deadly Sins. I'm not sure. They're kind of a plaster, and I was like, who would want these on their wall? I don't know. Not something I would want in my house, but. There's a pellet gun, and actually a pretty high-end pellet gun. I looked it up later. You can't sell those on eBay unless you have a special license to do that. You can't sell anything, even though it's not like a real gun, but you can't sell BB guns or pellet guns, anything like that. So I stay away from those items. Here's some CDs. They were all classical. Classical CDs generally don't move, so I was not interested in those. Now, CD guy mentioned to me 3 times during the auction, hey, there's laser discs over there. I want you to have all of them. Well, you'll see what happens. I'm very interested in them. They're in great condition. There's a lot of them. I know there won't be much interest at the auction for them. So I'm very interested in this. In fact, at this point I'm thinking, this is probably why I got up and drove here today, was for these laser discs. Very clean. Most of them have the original shrink wrap. They weren't new, but they're in the shrink wrap, which means someone was taking care of them, and most of the covers are in nice shape. Gleaming the Cube was in here, and it is a rare laser disc that's sold. Super Mario Brothers. I never saw the film. I understand it's not a very good movie, but again, another rare laser disc. And Great Outdoors is just one of my favorite movies, so I'm just giving you a little sampling of what is in these boxes. Plenty of them won't sell as individual. There'll be lots of them that I need to lot together, but a lot of really good ones too. For those of you who don't know, Laserdisc was the precursor to the DVD, and I never even knew anyone who could afford the player or the disc. They were very expensive at the time. So I didn't know anyone personally who had this technology. More little unboxed figurines. I know people who have booths in flea markets and antique malls. They do pretty well with that kind of item. Whole row of purses and wallets. Again, not something in my wheelhouse.
How are you today?
Just fine, thank you.
Good.
There were some boxed Christmas items there, but I'm really not looking at restocking this time of year. It's a little too early for me to do that.
They just didn't get to it.
Really didn't see very many records at all at this particular auction that interested me.
How are you today?
Oh, just fine.
And I'll be able to. Yeah.
There were, I'm sure, well over 1,000 dolls at this auction, and I usually don't pay too much attention to that part of the auction. I don't deal in dolls. However, I do deal in pop culture, and I deal in action figures, and so usually some of those types of items are sprinkled in amongst the more classic doll items. What I did find, though, is that there were probably 4 or 5 pretty die-hard doll buyers at this auction, and I couldn't have come close to the prices they were paying. So I did not get any doll lots.
Yep, up there, come back. Make one person happy and one person mad wherever we are.
But like I said, every now and then there might be some nice action figures thrown in amongst them. I've been able to get some early 80s Star Wars action figures before. I was able to get a Mr. T doll that was in the box here at this auction. I just walked past something. I found it later, but I'll tell you about it. There was a Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed action figures from right around when the movie came out, still new in the not box, but the carded. They're carded. They're in there in the plastic on the card. I was interested in that, but that box went for well over $300, and I do think the Rocky Balboa might actually even be worth $300, but went too high for me. Still amazes me that they sell 4, 5, 6 rooms of items in about 5 to 6 hours. It all gets gone. It's a whole row of Jesus up there on the top. Some troll dolls, those are kind of neat. Here's some of the Blue Jackets items. There were some pucks I was interested in. The shirts and jerseys were all used, so I was not interested in those. Used clothes, even if it's athletic clothes like that, that's kind of a tough sell.
5 wearing 5. 5 put both mirrors together. 5 wearing. 5 in bed wearing. 5 anybody at 5. Nice mirror trays. 5 7.5. Oh, we can't do that. 5 7. 7 wearing 7. 5 7 to bid them at 7. 5 7.
Current auctioneer is the owner of the auction house.
1 0 0 4 0. Whoa, boy, what's I on?
I'm sorry, what was it?
5 4 0. He was testing me.
The typical auctioneers, I think, had this week off, so it was the owner and some relatives of the owner that were auctioning today.
Everybody just kind of stay ahead of me, that's fine. I can't see anybody behind me. We're on 3 6 800. Cute little dollhouse with the tray. Hamper there. 5 to go. 7 there. 5 8 2 3. Box here with this. 5 and go.
Some interesting box lots I'm definitely interested in.
2 boxes now.
I'm sorry, box lots of books.
7 to buy and 7
Books.
7
Here's some cameras. That's all just going to depend on whether the camera guys show up or not. There's usually a couple guys fighting over cameras. The antique books is what I'm interested in. These weren't, some were antique, some were just some really nice quality sets.
Box here, looks like the odds are in there. 5 to go on that one, 5 where 7 to buy 10, 10 now 10, 7, 10, 12, 12 to buy 12, 15, 15 to buy 20, $20 now 20, 15, 20, $20 where 20, 15, 20.
I'm smelling books left and right. It's okay for a book to have an old smell. It should, but it should not have a stinky basement smell. And that's about impossible to get out of books. Some items you can get it out of, but paper is very difficult to get any sort of a mildewy type smell out of. So that's why I'm smelling books.
Sold 5, number 402. Okay. Okay, so choice number
I was very proud of myself. He's going Beanie Baby, and that's something that normally I get at this auction incredibly cheap. And then you might be like, Beanie Babies? What? Beanie Babies sell just like any other cute plush. They don't fly off the shelves, but I can get $15 for a pair of them. And I usually pay less than a quarter for them, so. But I have plenty, so when he put out the Beanie Baby call, I did not heed it. And like I said, I was very proud of myself. And look at these records, I'm just really not seeing anything that's jazzing me.
box here with the
Not anything I don't already have.
yeah, German Christmas thing. Yeah, we have one of these. Put the candles in, and the stupid thing still doesn't turn around. Excuse me. 5
Candles and burn it down.
Huh? Get enough to burn it down. That might be a good idea. 5 where? These are expensive. 5 where? 7 now. 5, 7 where? 7. 5, 7 buy 7. 5, 7 bid 7. Christmas will come back again next year. 7 where? Sold 5, 8, 9, 5.
Junior classic books, $5.
Yeah.
5, 7, 7. You like 7, 5, 7. Sold 5,
46.
46.
I got a little more competition on books these days than I used to, and that's okay. It's better for the sellers. Number 46 is kind of a, she's a new
Dramatic.
gal that's been bidding me up on
Lazy
books.
Susan, $5. And a projector, $5.
That's a slide projector. You cannot even give a slide
And-
projector away. I know, I've
Books
tried.
including Boy Scouts, Saddles and
Yeah.
Lariats, and Know Your Own Ship.
Yeah.
5, 7, 7 and 10, 12, 14, 14 now, 12, 14, sold 12,
46.
46.
6 gets it again.
Ooh, Nancy Drew, $5.
Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys, those
Big
are
box
ones
of
that,
Nancy Drew.
that
5,
ebbs and
7,
flows, and it's
7,
flowing
you like
right
7,
now. Not much
$5
interest
big
in
goes 7,
those.
5, 7, sold 5, buyer 4. Cool crate and set of Zane Grey books.
I really wanted this crate.
5, 7.
Yeah.
7 and 10. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. 22 now. It's 22,
46
24.
is out, but now the guy's getting
26
in.
and 8. 32. 32 now. 30
Didn't
and
want it that
32.
badly.
Sold 30. Buyer 4. Some cameras. $5.
Yeah.
5, 7. 7, 10, 12. 14,
Yeah,
16,
2 camera
18,
guys, so
20,
I'm not going to get that.
24, 26, 28, 28 now, 26 and 28. Sold 26, 895. Okay, gun cleaning kit,
I like
tambourine, games, microscope.
I want the tambourine.
$5 here.
Yeah.
5, 7, 10. 10, do you like 10? 10, 12. 12, do you want 12, 10? She's 10 and $12 now. 10 big go 12. Sold 10, buyer 4, 6.
Didn't want that bad.
Stamps, old books, stamp mint set, $5.
Yeah.
5, 7, 7, 10, 12. 12 now. 10 big go 12, 10, 12. Sold 10, buyer 4, 6. Guide to the United States and a full set of Charlie Brown Dictionary. $5. 5, do you like 5? $5.
Yeah.
$5. 3, 6.
She should have said sold there, but
36.
yeah, I got that and have that one set listed for $52.95.
Books in here, including Better Little Books. and some golden books. $5.
Yeah.
5, 7. 7, do you like 7? 5 bids, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16, 18, 20, 22, 22 now, 20 bid and 22. Sold 20, buyer 4. Baking pans, $5. $5 here. And owl figurine, cat figure.
There's a gal who actually works for the
Bird,
auction house, and she
$5.
buys for an international
$5.
buyer who fills a shipping
And
container with items from
Christmas
these
ornaments.
auctions.
$5. $5 now.
And I've struck up a little friendship with her. And
Wow.
she's looking at this, wondering whether she needs
Figurines in here.
when to
dogs,
jump in.
pumpkins,
Up to about 5, 6
$5.
boxes now.
$5. And this one has vases, glasses, $5.
Do I like it, Jenny?
Not yet.
That's her asking if she likes it yet.
Okay,
You're about to.
adding in this one with the cute strawberry, $5.
Cute strawberry, cute strawberry.
Those little strawberry
It's like 6
containers are
boxes or
actually
something.
pretty collectible, so I really
5, 7, you like 7, 5,
thought
7.
she'd get it at that
Sold
point,
5. Do you want 402?
and she did.
You got like 100 items. Something ought to be worth $5.
Right. Slide. I think these are slide carousels. No, I don't know.
There's something to do with slides.
$5.
Yeah.
5, 7. 7, you like 7. 5, it goes 7. Sold 5.
Excellent.
36.
So yeah, I've got those up for 20 plus ship on one type and 30 plus ship on another
$5.
type. There'll be 2 lots of the 30 plus
And
ship.
books, including the Omnibus of Crime.
It's funny she mentioned Omnibus of
$5.
Crime.
And more books such as Captain Kidd's Cat and Rip Van Winkle. That's a sleeper. $5.
What are we bidding on? The 2 boxes?
I think.
And that, okay, yeah, yeah.
Somebody was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
talking to me in my ear. I wanted to make
5,
sure
7.
I knew what I was
7,
bidding
you like
on.
7. She's 5, big goes 7, 5, 7. Sold 5, buyer 3.
So I got those
Thank you.
2 boxes of books for $5, and
Books
we didn't want the
in
Afghans, but we kept the
here.
crate.
How about both of these books together?
Yeah.
5, 7, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16 now, 14, 16.
I won that
Sold
time.
14, buyer 3, 6.
Already sold a
Okay,
set of
books
books
in
out of
here,
there.
$5. 5,
Another
7,
book for
7, do you like
16.
7, 5, 7. Sold 5, 36.
Box I just
Sorry.
bought for $5 has 2 sets in
Oh,
it
okay,
that are
thank
worth
you.
about $60
Okay,
a
thank you.
piece. And that lovely man just
I'll
gave me
take
2
them up
boxes
there
of
for you.
records.
You can have all you want.
Good. He knows I normally buy
All-time baseball
records.
grades, baseball cards, $5 can go on that one. $5 for everyone for 5. $5 on those.
Here I'm waiting on the
And
pucks,
this
but this
lot,
number
give me
44, she
$5
bought
now.
most of the
$5
shirts and she
and all
was
that, and they
paying
want
way too
5.
much. I think she's buying for
Baseballs,
grandkids, not for
$5
resale, so
now.
she's paying up.
$5 on all this. Anybody
That's
want
all
for
right.
5? And the hockey pucks. You want to be 5? I don't get it all. I have 5, 7 where? 7, 10, $10 now.
Yeah.
10, 12, 15, 17, 17, 20, 5, 30, 25 big at 30 bid on 30, 25 big at 30 bid on 30, 25 big at 30. Sold 25 to 44. Alright, so in the bedroom set, so you got dresser, tent stand, and
All right, I'm
and
waiting on
footboard. So
these,
in the whole set,
Stereo
10.
components here.
15 where? 10 we go 15 and 20. $20 now.
Full
$20
bedroom
now,
suit
20
here.
And 5. 25 and 30. $30 now.
2
25 big at 30
dressers,
bid on 30, 25 big at 30 bid on 30,
nightstand,
30 and 5,
headboard,
35 and 40. $40 now.
bed rails.
40 and 5, 45, 50, 50, 45 big at 50 bid on 50, 45 big at 50 bid on 50, 45 big at 50. Sold at 45.
Whole set sells for
Hey, on the
$45. It's amazing.
speakers here first. $5 can go on the speakers. $5 where?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 7 where? 5 big at 7 bid on 7, 5 big at 7 bid on 7, 5 big at 7. Sold 5 to 36.
This guy
Now
that bids
we
against me
have
has
the
been
DVD
bugging me a
player
little bit
on the
because
top.
he's one of those that
$5 on
keeps
that.
his hand up,
Yeah.
doesn't
No,
put it
just
down,
this
and that's kind of dangerous.
5,
You'll see
7,
why it's dangerous
10,
here in a second.
12, 15, 17. 15 big at 17 bid on 17, 15 big at 17, 15
We
big
got
at
the
17.
DVD player for
Sold
15,
to
I'm
36.
thrilled.
Now the one on the
It's
bottom.
used mainly as a
5,
CD player.
5, 7, 10, 12,
Look how he's holding
15,
his hand up.
17,
He just
20,
holds it up.
5, 30, 5, 40, 5,
So I
50,
jump it up to
5,
100.
60,
100.
100, 110, 120, 130, 140,
Keeps his hand up.
150,
I jump it up.
200, 210,
Doesn't put his hand down, but I knew he didn't want it after 200.
Wait,
220.
he
Were you on at
he was
210?
off at.
How'd you on at 210?
I was at 200. Did you go higher?
Okay, 200, 210 where?
So I
200
got
big
it
at
at
210, bid on
200.
210, 200 big at 210. Sold at 200 at 36.
Price on top shelf, no longer burger. Give me 10 to go. $10 square and 10. They're better than that. 12 now. 10, 12.
Tends to be a fair number of longer burger
10, 12,
baskets.
anybody, 12,
Where this
top
auction
shelf,
is
12,
where the longer
10,
burger
12,
baskets
12,
were
10,
originally
12.
made. So
Sold 10, number
a
22.
fair amount of that here. He's doing choice on the top shelf.
Is that all you want? Oh, yeah.
There are 4 or 5 very savvy longer burger basket resellers that come to this auction.
Okay, give me 2 boxes here, 5 and go. 5 wearing stuffed animals, 5 and bid. $5. Anybody want those 2 for 5? 5? Okay, put that, all these Beanie Babies, We Bears. All 3, 5 where? 5, 7 now, 7. 5 and 7 buying 7. 5, 7, 7. Sold 5, number 44. 4, number 4. Okay, long burger box, bear wear and all that. 5 and go on that one. 7 wear. 5, 7. 7 to buy and 7. 5, 7 to buy and 7. Sold 5, 27, 27. 37007. Looks like a good BB gun, doesn't it? Pellet gun, yep. Crossman pellet gun right there. 5 and 7 where? 7 and 10 now and 10. 7, 10. $10 buy 10. 7 and 10. I can use 7, 10. Anybody in 10? Sold 7 number.
750.
750. Box here with a bugle in it. 5 and going now. 5, 7 now. 7, 10. 10, 15. $20 now. 20 and 5 now, 25, 30, $30 now, 35 here, 35, 40, $40 bid, 5 now, 45, 40, 45, we're at 45, sold 40, number 19. Choice on 4 boxes of records right here.
Laser discs.
Oh, these are the laser discs. Oh, wow. I remember when these brought a lot of money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the guy that was the #1 buyer of them passed away. Okay, laser disc, buy the box, take as many as you want. I'm sure you can make a bunch of money on these. Give me 10 to go. $10 a box where? 10 to bid. 5.
Yeah.
7 where? 5, 7. 7 anybody?
I'm
5,
hoping
7.
it's over
Somebody
right
make a lot
there.
of money selling them online. 7, 10, 10 now, 12 now, 15. $20
Now I
now,
look
5
over
now,
and I see a
$30
CD
bid,
guy bidding
35,
against me.
$40, 45, 50. $50 now a box, 45, 50, wearing 50. Sold 45. You want them all 4 boxes, don't you?
These two?
2 in the middle.
Took the
Okay.
2 middle because they had the most, and I also had found 2 really
Okay,
good.
we
There
have
was
2
a
boxes
Star
left.
Wars
This
trilogy
box
and also
this
Blade
box.
Runner.
They're both
in
going
those.
together now.
I knew those would
10
be
and
worth
go on
something.
that. 15. 15 on the 2 boxes. 2 on the outside. $20 now. 5 now. $30.
And it's still CD guy
35,
bidding me
40,
up.
45. $50. 60 bid. $70. 70 and 80. $80 now at 80. 70, 80 where? 80 to buy for 80. 70, 80 buy them at 80. Sold $70. 36.
I'm still thrilled. I got them
Hey,
all
man.
for 160.
You kept me honest. You kept me honest on those.
What I do?
You kept me honest. You bid me. You bid against me is what I'm
No,
saying.
he
You
didn't.
kept me. Oh, it wasn't
You
you?
shaking my hand for this?
No, there was a guy behind
No,
you.
I was bidding on
No,
them.
that's
Are
him.
you
Because they were
serious?
It was
cheap.
him.
Yeah.
That's his
No,
wife.
I'm saying it's all fair
But
game.
there
It's
was
all
a-
good.
There was another guy out there bidding though too.
No, he bid against me.
I would guess I was
He
just
was
looking at
All I
his ballot.
wanted was a couple of Frankie and Johnny and
No.
Red box.
His wife
Big deal.
I'm sorry. I
heard
didn't
him
know if
tell
he
me
did that. He
3
pulled a kid when
times
he's
that
already did.
he
That's
wanted
his
me to
name.
get those, and then he
Anything's
still bid
fair
against me.
enough.
No, it's all fair.